So what would you tell people that are thinking about telling jokes up on stage? What would you tell them to?
Forget about it. Go be a pastor or something. So when you tell a joke and it doesn't work, you can say, "Open your Bibles too." Comedy is tough, man. But if you think you have it and you feel God called you for it, go for it. It's not easy, yeah, but it's so much fun when you're actually performing.
Now, what got you into comedy? What was it like your first time up on stage?
My first time it was scary. I had, your stomach is killing you. You're nervous. You're sweating. It's not, it's the fear of being, in public speaking. But then slowly you get used to it, and the addiction to laughter and just making people laugh really keeps bringing you back up there every night. I mean, tonight we're gonna have how many? 2,000 people? Of course, it makes you a little nervous, but those butterflies, you can change them into energy to just go up, and then at the end you tell them about Jesus. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, this is life. You enjoy what you do, and then you tell them about the Lord.
Now, what do you do to do you have any ways that you try to come up with your jokes? Do you talk to friends?
I look at people. Lately, I've been just sitting at airports. That's where my material comes from. Being Middle Eastern at the airport, heck, I don't need to write. It comes naturally. The other day, this man looks at me. I'm sitting next to him on the plane. This is true story. And he's giving me that nervous smile, And I'm like, what? He goes, where are you from? I go, the Middle East. He goes, I was afraid so. I said, okay. He goes, where's your allegiance to? The U.S.? I said, yeah, I want to die in this country. And he goes, can you say something in your native tongue? I go, yeah, Allah. So, I don't know. I just mess around with some people. How do you start comedy? How do you become a comedian? Write down. Actually, I do a seminar called How to Add Humor into Your Life. And it's just, one of the things you need to do is whenever you say something original, that means you thought of it, and it makes people laugh, write it down. Write it down, put it on a recorder, repeat it, see how many people laugh at it again. If it works, that's the beginning of your comedy act.
Nice. All right, and what's the most fulfilling thing you've done that comedy's brought you?
Money. No. The most fulfilling thing comedy got me is the ability to lower people's walls and tell them about Jesus. That's so fulfilling when people laugh for 45 minutes and you can tell them about Jesus, where before the comedy you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that just walking up to them and talking to them or knowing them. But to be able to make them laugh and relate to you and then lower their guard and tell them about the Lord, to me that's the most fulfilling. Of course, money. And of course the ability to enjoy what I do and the ability to meet people from all over the world. I mean, it's a fun job. We're in the transportation business. I'm serious. You spend 18 hours traveling to the festival, to the show, and then you perform for an hour, and then back on the road for another 18 hours. So we're actually in transportation.
Nice. All right, Nazareth, thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you, CMSpin.com.
Thanks.
Thank you. Did I mention I'm at NazarethUSA.com or?
The what?
I didn't?
No, I don't know.
NazarethUSA.com. I want my fans to be able to find me. Comedy by Nazareth on MySpace and Shout Life Nazareth.